welcome back to the Deep Dive. So you've probably seen them, those incredible, razor-sharp, super vibrant landscape photos all over your feed.
Oh yeah, tagged, #Ektar100.
Exactly. But then, maybe you tried it yourself, and your friend suddenly looks like a lobster who, rolled in Cheeto dust.
Happens all the time, it sounds familiar, yeah.
Right. Kodak markets it with ultra-vivid color and exceptional sharpness, but you also hear whispers, don't you, that it's like this high-maintenance, really unforgiving kind of film.
That's definitely its reputation. And today, we're gonna dive deep into it, deconstruct what some people actually call the final boss of C41 film.
The final boss, I like that.
Our mission here is to really unpack Ektar100, understand its personality, what it absolutely demands from you, and how you can actually master it to get those amazing results.
Okay, so to really get a handle on why it's so demanding, maybe we should start with the name, Ektar. Where does that come from?
Right, good starting point. Ektar wasn't originally a film. No, it was Kodak's super premium lens brand way back in 1936.
36, wow.
Yeah, and right away it meant uncompromising quality. That was the whole idea.
Okay, so that quality heritage is important.
It really is. And the Ektar100 film we use today, that was actually relaunched much later in 2008.
2008, so relatively modern in film terms.
Exactly. And it was specifically engineered basically for the digital age that was just starting to boom.
Ah, okay.
Its whole core idea was being ideal for scanning. They designed a negative that could, compete with digital sensors.
Which explains the unforgiving part.
Precisely. Because scanners are ruthless. They see everything.
Okay.
So the film itself is kind of acting like a bridge between, let's say, the analog and digital ways of working.
A bridge, okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes maybe a shaky bridge.
Yeah.
Especially when you hear about those reds. What's the science there? What makes it so sharp but also so intense?
Well, a big part of it is Kodak's T-grain emulsions.
T-grain, right. Heard of those?
So, unlike old school grain, which is kind of pebbly, T-grains are flat, tabular, like microscopic pancakes, basically.
Okay, pancakes. Got it.
And that shape means they capture way more light without getting bigger. So less light scattering around inside the emulsion.
Less scatter equals more sharpness.
You got it. That's how Kodak can claim it's the world's finest grain color negative film.
Huh.
But there's more going on in that chemical lasagna, as they call the layers.
Chemical lasagna. Love it.
You've got stuff like optimized emulsion spectral sensitivity, fancy term for how each color layer reacts to light, and these things called DIR couplers.
DIR.
Yeah, developer inhibitor releasing. They basically sharpen edges by controlling development really precisely right at the edges between tones.
Okay. Sounds clever, but where's the catch?
The catch is, Ektar has this inherently hypersensitive red layer, and when you combine that super sensitivity with those DIR couplers pushing for maximum sharpness,
The reds go crazy.
that's often what happens. Yeah, you get this oversaturated, really high contrast red, especially, and this is the key part, in skin tones.
Right, so if Ektar is this intense, high contrast specialist, how does it stack up against Portra? That feels like the big comparison in Kodak's Pro line, like the baddie versus the soft girl.
That is such a good analogy. Ektar is absolutely the baddie. High contrast, super saturated colors, and a notoriously narrow exposure latitude. It's picky.
Behaves more like slide film almost.
Exactly. Demanding. Precise. Very modern feeling. Whereas Portra, she's the soft girl. Subtle, beautiful, natural skin tones, and that legendary exposure latitude. You can overexpose it quite a bit, and it's fine.
Super forgiving.
Totally forgiving. It's gentle, romantic. They're just designed for completely different things. Understanding that difference is like step one.
Okay, so hearing all that, precision sounds absolutely key with Ektar. Is it really true what people say, that your light meter isn't making a suggestion, it's giving you a command?
Huh. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's pretty much it. With Ektar, there are really two main commandments you absolutely have to follow.
Lay them on me.
Okay, first, thou shalt shoot at box speed. EI 100, don't rate it differently. Even like a half stop of overexposure can push skin tones into that really weird red-orange zone.
Okay, box speed, got it. Commandment 2.
Thou shalt not underexpose. Ever. Underexposure is Ektar's mortal enemy.
What happens? Mud.
Muddy, yeah, and kind of sad blueberry colors. You get this nasty cyan or magenta cast in the shadows. It's just bad.
Yikes. Okay, so avoid underexposure at all costs. What about skin tone specifically? You mentioned the reds.
Yeah, it can be tricky. For paler skin, it tends to amplify any red undertones, giving you that that sunburnt look we talked about.
Right, the lobster effect.
Exactly. But interestingly, for darker skin tones, that same saturation can sometimes bring out this really beautiful richness and glow. It can actually be quite flattering.
Oh, interesting. So it depends.
It depends, but the universal rule for skin, really for anything with Ektar, is you absolutely have to avoid harsh, direct sunlight. And meter like your life depends on it, meticulously.
Okay, meticulous metering, avoid harsh light, nail the exposure. So what's the verdict then? Taking all this in, is Ektar 100 the greatest of all time, or is it kind of a flop?
You know, the funny thing is, the answer is kind of yes to both.
Uh-huh. Okay, explain.
It's just not an all-arounder film. It's a specialist's tool. Think scalpel, not Swiss Army knife.
Okay, a scalpel.
Yeah.
Precise but limited use.
Exactly. Ektar demands your full commitment. It demands patience, and it demands you really understand light and how to meter properly. If you put in that work, though,
Yeah.
it becomes this secret weapon for, say, vibrant landscapes, stunning macro shots, maybe architecture where you want that incredible sharpness and those deep, rich colors. It gives you a look you just won't get from other C40W films.
So it rewards the effort.
Massively. But you have to be willing. It's not a film you just casually date, you know. It's more like a film you marry. You have to commit.
Marry your film. Okay.
If you're willing to make that commitment, the payoff is, I think, absolutely worth it. But for everyone else, if you just want something easy and forgiving, it's probably a hard left swipe.